I have a question for you. Do you need a playpen? I know that sounds like such a crazy concept, but I was talking to a coaching client and I was talking about the need for systems so that we could still be creative. She's realizing that the thought of boxing her in and making her decide on a business plan was keeping her from growing her business. She's the free spirit type, and she said the thought of locking myself into something sounds horrible. And I said, oh my goodness, you just need some structure so that you can still be the creative self that you are within that structure. And she said, I need a playpen. I thought that was such a great concept. When my kids were younger, I had a playpen in the family room and I called it the happy playpen. There were no timeouts or naps in this playpen. It was filled with toys. We had a bunch of balls. So it was like this giant ball pit for my youngest. And the playpen was a place where I could put my youngest in there and I knew she was safe. So I could actually go get a shower because, as all of you know, when you have 4 kids, it's rare and hard to get a shower when the husband's not home. And Chris was working crazy hours. And so I would be like, I'm going to be back 10 minutes max. Okay. And I just need you to keep Lydia in the playpen. And I knew that she would be happy because it was the happy playpen and there were lots of toys, lots of things to do. I also knew the other kids couldn't reach her. They couldn't get her out. She was going to be safe. She wasn't getting to get into any trouble. So where do you need a playpen in your business? Where do you need to set up a few structures so that you can still have creativity and freedom within? You can still have fun, but you keep yourself on track a little bit more. Because if you're seeing that clients aren't coming in, if it feels like they're drying up, if you're scared of maybe your success has been a fluke and it's not going to repeat, maybe you're worried that the influx of money or jobs or clients is not going to last, well, we need some structure. So you need to have a good marketing plan. You need to be able to know kind of what are the train tracks? What should you be doing daily, weekly, monthly? Are you spinning your wheels? Is stuff on social media working or not? Are you utilizing an email list or is no one reading them and your open rates are terrible? What types of systems do you need in place, even for your staff, for your team? Do you have crazy papers flying, Post-it notes, random notes, notebooks all over? Or do you have a system for keeping track of the information? Chris likes to talk about data integrity. He's the IT techie guy, and we can't have our data spread out too many places or one tiny error is going to throw it off. So what kind of systems do you need? Now, if this all is like, blech, Jen, I don't want to talk about those kind of systems, go back to the playpen. Okay, so sometimes it's just a few things to allow you to be creative. And sometimes those few things that are your walls of your playpen, it's actually help. It's actually hiring the right team. It can start with a virtual person. It can just be a part-time person. Or it can be the right system, literally, that you sign up for and pay for, that is an online system, something that helps you, something that keeps you on track. So this is my word of encouragement for you today. If you're feeling like a little bit of a hot mess and you're feeling like you don't want to be boxed in, think of it instead as a playpen. Think of it as keeping your creativity and your freedom, but just having a few walls to keep you safe and to keep some parameters. That's all for today. Jen Hickle signing off. Bye-bye.